Hey everyone, SummerSlam just a couple of days away, and I'm really looking forward to this year's event and really wish that I was going to be able to order it. I get up for work at 1:45 in the morning, so I'm going to have to skip this year's, but I'll be living vicariously through Chad, who will be in the fifth row at the Staples Center watching the event live, and hopefully, Chad, I'm dropping a hint here. I'm hoping that you write a review of the event and let us know exactly what you thought of SummerSlam 2013. But this really is a stacked card. Daniel Bryan, his biggest match ever. He's going to be facing John Cena in the main event, and Triple H, of course, the special guest referee. And I'm going to put another caveat out there, be honest with you guys. I have not been keeping up with Raw and with wrestling in general as well as I probably should be leading into SummerSlam. So, I may be missing some subtle hints or other things that are being drawn into this storyline. Of course, it's Vince McMahon and Triple H kind of playing the power roles in here. McMahon is anti-Daniel Bryan, which leads me to think that maybe Triple H is going to allow, and I don't want to use the word allow, but Daniel Bryan is going to win, in my opinion, the championship. And I'm hoping that we don't get a cash-in from Randy Orton and they let Daniel Bryan actually be the champion for a little bit, although I could see a cash-in happening immediately afterwards and Randy Orton going on to become the WWE Champion when it's all said and done. Of course, this is going to just further the tension and the dissension between Triple H and Vince McMahon, and Stephanie McMahon perhaps getting involved in this somehow as well. But I do think that Daniel Bryan is going to go over, and I took a long time to come up with this decision. I've gone back and forth because usually on my predictions I never bet against John Cena, but every once in a while Super Cena, as I like to call him, loses the championship. But whatever happens, this has a potential to be an outstanding match for John Cena, raise him up, and maybe take him away from some of the haters with the alleged 5 moves of doom. Now, the World Heavyweight Championship features Alberto Del Rio against former champion himself, Christian. These two have feuded in the past. They've had some great matches, even recently on Monday Night Raw and as well on SmackDown, although I do see Alberto Del Rio somehow retaining the championship, whether it's by nefarious means or he gets a clean victory. I do see Del Rio walking out as champion, although I'll put this out there as well. I wouldn't mind another title run from Christian before he kind of wraps up things going on in his career. CM Punk, the best, takes on the Beast, Brock Lesnar. After that beatdown he gave Brock on Raw Monday night, I really thought leading into SummerSlam that Punk was going to go in kind of the underdog looking, maybe the guy who looked like he was going to lose, but he went in so strong, or is going in so strong. Now I'm kind of wondering if they're going to somehow put Lesnar over, although it seems as though Brock Lesnar, for the most part, in his matches has been brought in to kind of put other guys over. Triple H at WrestleMania, of course, John Cena at Extreme Rules last year. So I'm curious to see where this one ends up going. I'm going to go with CM Punk, though, to pick up the win. I'm still going to go with that. That was my gut feeling all along, and I'm going to go with that as well. Although I could see Curtis Axel getting involved somehow and costing Punk the match, leading to a Punk-Axel feud down the road. Dolph Ziggler and Caitlyn team up to take on Big E Langston and Divas champion AJ Lee. And of course, I don't want to see Dolph Ziggler left out of the World Championship picture. That's why I'm kind of hoping Del Rio retains and Ziggler gets that other opportunity here down the road. Although this feud is kind of a side distraction from the World Heavyweight Championship, I look for the face team here of Caitlyn and Dolph Ziggler to win. And this SummerSlam actually has 2 Divas matches because the Divas, of course, involved in the tag team, the Intergender Tag Team match. Also going to see Natalya taking on Brie Bella, and I think that Brie is going to win with some kind of dirty trick up her sleeve, whether it's twin magic, which I hope they do something more original than that, or some kind of nasty means to put Brie over Natalya, which is a travesty, but we must go on. Kane takes on Bray Wyatt, and my biggest hope for this match is that they're selling the Wyatt Family sheep mask at SummerSlam so Chad can pick one up. That's not my biggest hope, but we've been talking about that online. But anyway, I look for and I hope that Bray Wyatt wins this one. Of course, the Wyatt family, relatively new to the WWE. they still need that kind of early momentum, and a victory over someone as big and powerful and as established as Kane is exactly what Bray Wyatt needs. We've seen him before as Husky Harris, and with very minimal success. So I'm hoping that this repackaging and retooling, Husky Harris was my favorite NXT guy from season 2. So I really do hope that they do some things with the Wyatt family, because they are over like crazy, of course. And maybe this will bring The Undertaker back in some way as well, with, of course, Kane being triple teamed and outnumbered 3-1. So also looking forward to the Cody Rhodes versus Damian Sandow match. And, Damian Sandow is kind of experiencing that Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler phase of being the Money in the Bank winner. I look for him to lose this match to Cody Rhodes. I don't remember if this is for the briefcase. If it's for the briefcase, I recant that statement. But I think that eventually Sandow will get, his prize, his just desserts, what he deserves. But in the meantime, I think he's going to hit a lot of bumps in the road. Cody Rhodes, no pun intended, will be that first bump for him. The show opens, the internet show, if you will, the YouTube show, which, again, I wish this was on the pay-per-view itself. It's going to be the United States champion, Dean Ambrose, defending against Rob Van Dam, who won that big battle royal Monday on Raw. Same thing I said about the Wyatt family. Ambrose, of course, is the champion and is still, the Shield, still pretty popular, still pretty hot. They need to continue that momentum as well, and I really do hope that Ambrose wins. Although I could see them going with RVD. RVD, of course, over like gangbusters as well, since he's returned back in June. So that is a look ahead, or July, I think he actually came back. But nonetheless, that is a look at the upcoming SummerSlam. I do wish there was a tag team championship match, and of course they may throw something out there at us. You never know, but I want to hear your thoughts as well. Let me know what you think. Head to my123cents.com, or of course you can subscribe to this video and get all of our updates. Thanks, everyone.